Tiger Volleyball. We'll have 3 matches for you tonight. Come on in, everybody. My name is Steve Cowan. With you, as always, here for Lady Tiger Volleyball tonight. 2 matches for the Lady Tigers. The first one is going to be against Moore, and then as Moore will play, or excuse me, this one's against Bartlesville. Then we'll follow up with a nightcap against Moore. Between those 2 games, Moore and Bartlesville will play in this tri-match. Kind of a quiet gym, kind of an early start. Supposed to start at 4, and I think it's clicking up on closer to 4:30 around. Well, it's just a little bit after 4, so pretty much starting on time. This time we get prepped for this. Of course, usual starting for the Lady Tigers. We're going to see Mia Bledsoe, Cameron Smith, Makina Ratton, Monique Mossop is out there, Kayla Jordan, and Taylor Bailey. Starting for Bartlesville Bruins, who are 2-8 coming in, is Audrey Farr. Number 8, number 9, Maddie McFarrell. Number 13, Haley Lindsay. Number 15 is Emma Cohn. And number 17, Kaylee Britt. Libreros for each team, Paige Sawyer for the Lady Bruins. And over on Broken Arrow's side, it'll be Claire Turner. So Turner's come in. Bartlesville is going to serve, and Farr is going to, I think it's going to be Robbins is going to start it off with the jump serve. Coming in, set it for Bailey. Robbins is able to play that one. She's going to play it over on a free ball. Mossop's going to pass. Here comes the set. Coming in to Smith with a little tap. Britt's able to recover it. Spike from the back row. Bailey's going to get the point there. Goes off the block and able to handle it is Kaylee Britt. So Lady Tigers lead at 1-0. Not 71-0 as the scoreboard showed for just a moment. Kinsey Blackburn. Serve to the middle. After a bump, it goes down to the floor. 2-0 Lady Tigers. Blackburn with 11 service aces on the season. Comes in with a jump serve here. And that one's good. Robbins just barely able to get the hand on it, but it may hit the floor first. Lady Tigers lead at 3-0. Ball ready for play. And that one's going to be long. Lady Bruins now with a point. Coming to serve is Paige Sawyer. Sawyer Libero for the Bruins. Trying to set that was Blackburn, and flipping over the net, had to make a jump. Getting that one down for the Bruins is Maddie McPhail. Check that. It was Audrey Farr that came in with the kill. This one should be set. That one's going to be long. Lady Tigers with the point. Spencer Tulia checks in, playing on the front line. Cameron Smith to serve. Smith from the back row. Blackburn dies with the save. Tulia. Little piece of it for the Bruins, but it goes out on their side. Point Broken Arrow. Smith serving at about 94%. That one could have gone long. The Robbins opted to play for it, and the Bruins hit it into the net. Six-two early goings right here. And that one sails long. On the front row right now for the Lady Tigers, you've got Bailey, Blackburn, and Jordan. In the back, it's Smith, Turner, and Tuya. This one comes this way, hits the table. Lady Bruins now within 2. Bailey thought she saw something there. Sawyer able to find it. There's another tap over. That one from far. Come from, nope. Lady Tigers getting to the net. It's a 1-point lead. Lindsay, the left-handed server. Turner gets that one hand on it. It's going to be in and it's going to go out. As Smith couldn't handle that one, as Turner had to make a dive for it to get it. Lindsay kind of found an open spot on the court. Turner tried to go for the save and couldn't get it. Now it's going to be set up middle. Lindsay kind of takes that one off her face. Should be another set here. Backside Jordan. Cone keeps that one in play for the Bruins. Jordan's going to be the set this time. So he's going to go up. Going to be able to get it over. One more shot for the Bruins. There it goes. Smith able to keep it in play. Tuya again from the outside. Diving try, no good by Sawyer, and Tuya gets the point. With a deep hit there. Turner has a seat. Bailey's going to serve. Hits the floor, gets an ace that time. Sawyer thought she had something there, didn't go. Caught it on the bounce, a little short hop. And Bailey gets her 8th ace of the season. So again from the outside and gets it down. So a couple of winners there by Spencer Tuya. His Lady Tigers a 9-6 lead. Deep serve. Oh, miss-hitting that one was Emily Hicks. Hicks looked like she had a pretty good set. Just got a little bit off balance on the jump and mistimed it. Deep serve. Bartlesville unable to handle it. So Sawyer went down to get it. Barely got it off the ground, and Hicks couldn't get the ball in play and get a pass off. Sawyer handles that one. Lindsay. That could be long. Oh, what is it going to be called down? So that one was called good. That one's going to be free as it gets over. Smith sends it back that way. Sawyer, here comes the pass. Bruins going for it. Robbins. Turner saves it. Jordan on the far side. Comes down the net. And it's in. Got the line. Nope. Point's going to Broken Arrow. Girls from Moore are referee in this one. Another point for Broken Arrow. And there's going to be a timeout, so if we can get a little message from our sponsor on this timeout, we'll take it. Let's kind of reset for you. Charlie Voda serving, the senior. She's back there. Claire Turner and Cameron Smith on the front line. It's Ratton, Tulia, and Blackburn. Ratton with one block. He's going to get another second chance. That one goes out to the coach. So Robbins misses that one, sends it into the arms of Coach Bullen. Voda again with the serve. Coming from the back. Nicely played by Farr. Going to be a set. Who's going to get it? There's going to be a free ball coming over. Tulia, pass to Voda. Ratton flips it over. Bartlesville's going to keep it going. Going to get a catch from the Bruins. And a little push there. Now checking in for the Bruins. Number 16, Olivia Lindsay checking in. Voda still serving. Hicks checks out. Sawyer's been going down a lot in the middle of the floor. Robbins tried to put that one away. And that's going to not count as it goes around the red and white. Out of bounds stick. That sticks up from the net. 15-8. Lady Tigers lead it. Bartlesville serve, Emma Cone. Into the net, point broken arrow at 16-8. Mossop's going to check in. So Monique back to serve. Tulia will go to the bench. Mossop goes down and gets that one as it came off the hand of Maddie McPhail. Over the outstretched arms of Ratton. Voda tried to go in and kick the ball and get it up in the air. We saw a few of that over the weekend. Lady Tigers volleyball invitational right here, won by Springdale Harbor on the gold bracket. Lady Tigers went to the silver bracket, ended up winning that championship plaque over there, winning 2 matches on Saturday. Played much better on Saturday than they did on Friday. Ratton puts that one down authoritatively. Sophomore demonstrating some power there. She can get up and slams it down. It's 17-9 Tigers. Claire Turner serving. Bailey comes in now to check the middle. And that serve was out by Turner. So they give the point right back, 17-10. Jump serve into the net by Robbins. And she gives the point right back. So 2 missed serves by each team is a point for the other. Kayla Jordan checking in. Serve from Blackburn. Dumping over. Bailey gets hand on. Someone's going to send it over, and Turner's going to do it. Or, excuse me, Jordan's going to do it. And it was out. So a little tap there as Taylor Bailey went up for the block. Came down on a just kind of a little tip over the net. She got a hand on it, kind of threw the timing off for the Lady Tigers. So we've had alternating points, 4 balls in a row. Bailey's going to go up. Bartlesville's going to keep it in play. Little push over, not called. Look, this so a point right there for Haley Lindsay. Bartlesville hanging close. Sawyer serving. Smith, and that's going to be long. Four-point game right now, 17-13 Tigers. Smith, can she put it away and get a point? Yes, they do. Lady Tigers on serve now. Smith gets the kill, and now she gets the ball as she tracks it down and gets the serve. Smith made the all-tournament team this weekend in the Broken Arrow Invitational Volleyball Tournament. So congratulations to her. That one hits the net and goes out. Jordan did not get a hand on it as she went up for the block. 19-13 Lady Tigers. Again, we'll have this one, take a break, and then we'll be back with BA and Bartlesville. Again, the point goes to the Tigers as that pass went wide, and unable to control and get back into play was Haley Lindsay. Pass came to the near side. High set. Not able to time her jump was Robbins. Tulia from the outside. Blocked and goes down on the Bruins side. Point Broken Arrow. Lindsay, actually Haley Lindsay, L-I-N-Z-Y, wearing number 13 on Olivia Lindsley, L-I-N-D-S-L-Y. Went up for the block on that one. Both of them got a piece on it, but couldn't bring it back over. That one goes out. Bartlesville chance to serve. Anna Gormley, who started back in for Bartlesville now. Serving up is Haley Lindsay. Turner with the pass, set, and it was long on the kill. Taylor Bailey asking for some, oh yes it did, looks like it got some point. It did tip a blocker. So Bailey gets a kill on that one. Taylor Bailey with the kill and going back to serve. Ratton checking in on the front line. Wait a minute, didn't wait for the whistle. Gonna give a point to Broken Arrow, don't know how it happened. Oh, an illegal set, a little illegal formation. Too many girls standing in the back half. Into the net, Gormley with the attempt. 24-15. Taylor Bailey can put this one away for the Tigers. Serve's going to go out. Try to get a little tricky there, didn't happen. Turner's going to check in for. Audrey Farr serving. Turner grabs that one, chasing it down. Jordan Smith from the back, and it was in, getting the line on the back. Lady Tigers win game one, 25-16. We'll be back with game two in just a moment. All right, experiencing some technical difficulties, but I believe we're back. Lady Tigers got the first point of this set. They're serving. Blackburn with the serve, and then Bailey got the kill. So it's 1-0. You've missed very little. Turner's getting that one off the kill attempt by Farr, and Mossop hits into the net. So we're tied at 1. Lady Tigers up 1-0. Here in match number 1. Match number 2, Bartlesville and Moore coming up after this one. Then we'll be back with you as Broken Arrow takes on Moore Lions. And yes, Bruins being a Bear, it is Lions, Tigers, and Bears night here at the Fieldhouse. Moore Lions, of course, Broken Arrow Tigers, and the Moore Bruins. 2-1 Bartlesville. Scoreboard wrong right now. It's going to be 3-1 Bartlesville. I got the score on the wrong one. The scoreboard's backwards. Going to need to correct that one. Good service game so far. Blocked there by Lindsley, and she kept it going, and Bailey puts it right back at him. Haley Lindsay tried that kill. 3-2 Bartlesville. Smith with the serve. Mia Bledsoe guides that one down easily. We're all tied up. Smith serves in the net, so it's a 4-3 Bartlesville. Now they got the scoreboard straightened out. (4-3) Lady Bruins. Second set, Haley Lindsay with the serve, lefty. Sends it deep and out. Turner wisely watches that one go by. Ratton's going to check in. Turner's going to check out. Front line for Broken Arrow of Jordan, Bledsoe, and Ratton. Coming in from the outside was Gormley for Bartlesville. Now deep one put down by Smith, and well done by Farr. So Audrey Farr, that's at least her second kill tonight. Puts the Bruins back on top, and Farr is going to take the serve. Turner goes down and gets it. Jordan goes cross court and puts it away. And Charlie Voda is going to come in for Jordan after she ties the score up with that kill. Good location found there by Jordan. Free ball as Sawyer's going to send it over. Bledsoe with the set. Going to go right back to her. Nice block there by Bartlesville. Voda's going to send it up too deep, and it goes in the net, and nothing. Voda kind of in between, didn't know whether to pass it short or pass it long, and passed into the net. 6-5 Bruins. Emma Cone in. Outside, Blackburn puts it down. Well done by the Lady Tigers. Mossop coming in to serve. Bledsoe's going to have a seat. Oh, Ratton was right there on that one, put it down. Robbins made the mistake. I think she could dink it over the 6-foot sophomore. Didn't happen. Ratton, great leaping ability. Oh, and Ratton and Smith both got up and blocked that one, but it went through, and Smith tried to deflect it again after the block, but it went to the ground. Neither team can mount much of a rally right here early in this game number 2. Set from the outside is Robbins. Turner handles that one. Coming over Smith. Robbins got to tap it over and blocked by Blackburn and Ratton together. Tigers get the point. Let's credit that block to Blackburn. Ratton now going to the bench. Turner's going to serve. Just gets it over the top of the net. And McCone goes down to make a play. Good effort, but not rewarded for it. Just a well-placed serve by Turner. Turner came in with 4 aces on the season. And that's going to be well placed again by Turner from the service area. That one, Blackburn's going to tap it over. Haley Lindsay tried to save it. Couldn't get a good pass on it. Went out towards the back line. Turner serves 3 points in a row so far. Let's see if she can keep the streak going. Sawyer goes down and gets it. Britt passes. Oh, what a block. Bailey and Blackburn there together. That was just an that's not going to work. Both those girls got up too high. Bartlesville denied another point by the Tiger front line. Good serves are going to result in a free ball for Broken Arrow. Well played there by Robbins with the tap, and it almost looked like Blackburn got to it and was able to keep it going. Mossop made a dive for it. Voted with the set. Bailey. Turner could have let that one go. A little bit lost on where she was on the court. Looked like that may have hit out. But since she made an effort on it, put a swing on it, and got the ball, point goes to Bartlesville. Turner goes down. It's going to be a free chance for Bartlesville. Sawyer with the pass. A little dink over by Brett. Lady Tigers keep it going. And tapped over, and Sawyer's dive to no avail. Blackburn going back to serve. Kayla Jordan checking in. Sawyer unable to handle that serve from Blackburn. Blackburn started off the game, got the game's first point. It's going to be a timeout Bartlesville, so we'll take a timeout right here. Lady Tigers lead at 14-9. Blackburn back on the service line, 14-9 Lady Tigers. That one handled by Bartlesville. Oh, well done over there on the far side by Audrey Farr. Putting that one right at the chest of Claire Turner. She couldn't handle it. Got a whistle. point. Interesting. Not sure what that call was. 14-11 right now. Turner keeps that one in. Little indecision between Mossop and Turner. And it works out in Lady Tigers' favor anyway, as Kaylee Britt couldn't get it over the net. She was undecisive on what she wanted to do with the ball. Kaylee Bailey with the block. Lindsley tried to put it back into play for the Bruins. Goes over the net, but out of bounds on this near side. Lady Tigers by 5. On the outside with the left hand was Lindsay. Mia Bledsoe put that one down with authority. Yeah, the ball just rolls around a little bit. No one tracks it down, and finally Sawyer goes after it, but we already have another ball in play, and she rolls this one back. So a new ball in play. We'll just say Bledsoe knocked the air out of that one on the kill. Comes near side. Going down to get it with Smith. Well played, Bledsoe. Oh, a nice block right there by Lindsley. First it was Farr with a nice kill, but Smith was able to go down and get it. And then a good block, Lindsley, of the attempt by Bledsoe. It's going to be Jordan. Just over the outstretched arms of the front row. Lindsley again from the back. Coaches are wanting a catch over there by Turner and getting the ball back in play, but it didn't matter. Bartlesville got the point anyway. It's 17-13. Bailey Lindsay with the serve. Bailey able to get the point. Blocking the net was Farr, and then Lindsley came and tried to get it going, but tripped over her. As the ball goes to the court, 18-13 Lady Tigers. Deep serve from Bailey. Coming in from the outside on that one was Farr. She's a good player. Nice action. There's Ratton, keeps it alive. Gormley's able to save something. That one crawls over the net from Blackburn. Farr on the outside. She tips it. Blackburn back in and keeps it going. Set was a little long and towards the Bartlesville side. Gormley's going to hit that one out. So it ends with Gormley hitting the ball long, but a great rally there in battle by both teams. Tigers get the point, but that was a fun point. 18-13 Lady Tigers. Bailey serves to about the same spot again. Here comes a set Gormley. Lindsley takes that one. Push going to be a little bit too far. Into the net was, looks like broken arrow. Yeah, so point going to. The set was just a little far into the net. Bledsoe couldn't get to it in her attempt to do so, hit the net. Farr serving. Punches it back there to Smith, who digs it out. Jordan goes with a deep hit. Was able to get the point as Farr couldn't handle it. No one was at home whenever she tried to make the pass towards the net. Lindsley ran up to get the save, but didn't happen. Claire Turner now, let's see, nope. Charlie Voda checks in. She's going to be serving. Voda wipes her shoes. She waits the whistle. Here we go. Far side Gormley gets the point down, although there was a block in there by Ratton and Blackburn. Both of them got hands on it, but it came to the court. 20-15 Bartlesville. Now in the front is Voda and Bledsoe and Ratton. See what the Tigers get going right now off the serve by Cone. Blackbird's going to come from the outside and gets it down. Nice pass by Voda. Mossop to serve, and she'll go to the far corner. That was McPhail with that one. Oh, nicely played. Oh, everybody, nope, it did bounce. Robbins with a nice spike, and then going up and putting that one back was Ratton. Robbins had a second chance. And the Lady Tigers put her down again. Well done from the back row by Farr. Smith from the outside gets the point as Farr tries to go down in to no avail to dig that one out. 23-15 Tigers. Mossop gets the net and the point. Emma Cone dives down, but the ball was already on the court. 24-15. Chance for the Tigers to put another one away and go into game three with a 2-0 lead in the match. Here's the set. Nope. Blackburn got too close to the net. That was too close. 24-16, Lady Tigers lead it. Kaylee Britt into serve. Smith with the pass. The set coming on the back row is Turner into the net. Point for the Bruins. Turner get a good swing on it. It wasn't quite high enough. Mossop kind of in between, undecided on what she wanted to do. Couldn't get under the ball. Makes the pass there. Blackburn. Farr is able to keep that one in. She's going to take it from the back row. Voda's going to punch it over. Nope, that one's going to go out. McPhail was able to tip it back and make it kind of hard for Lady Tigers to handle. Voda tapped it back to Turner, and Turner hit it long to the far side. Bruins putting together a little mini run here. Next point's a win for the Tigers. And that pass and set attempt was not good for the Lady Tigers. Bruins Bartlesville Bruins are going to be serving. They trail 0-2. And what could be the final game if the Lady Tigers are able to win this one. Ashlyn Robbins is going to start the service game for Bartlesville. And serves in the net. Now it's going to go back to Mackenzie Blackburn. Blackburn, who serves at a 97% rate. Far from the outside. Moss able to knock that one down. Here comes Smith, who has to fist it up. Just avoids getting into the net. Bailey with the block, but it goes out. Point Bartlesville. We're tied at 1. We were tied at 1 in game 2. And then Broken Arrow eventually took over when it was after it was tied at 7 and kind of built a strong lead there, 25-14. Bartlesville battled back and it was 29-27 final. Smith from the outside, blocked by Bartlesville. Came over here towards me. I was going to spike that baby. Can't catch it in volleyball. If it's basketball, I'm grabbing that thing and slamming it at home. Here, just going to go with the spike. But almost touched the net. Mossop sends that one from the back. No one's back there, and surprisingly, he gets a point for Broken Arrow. Bledsoe is going to check in for the gal who just got that last point from the back for BA. Smith the serve. Lindsley's going to send it over. Bledsoe with the pass. Comes right back to her. Oh. Bledsoe misread that pass from Blackburn, which may have been a little low. Bailey hits it wide. But apparently was tipped by Bartlesville. So the trajectory looked good at first, but then it kind of sailed out of bounds. But no, it's good. So tied at 3. Bailey back to serve. Lindsley dinks it over the outstretched hands of Ratton. Oh, Smith goes down and saves that one. Nice play, adjustment. Nope, 2 hits for Ratton. They're going to call it a catch. Coming off the net. Tied at 4. Again, a little confusion there on the scoreboard. Not sure what we have coming over. Ratton's going to keep that one in play. He's going to go back deep. Jordan's going to handle it. Robbins going to pick this one up on the far side. Turner comes in with the pass. Set to Bledsoe. Puts it down. I believe that may have tied it up. Yes, it did. So 4-4 here in the early going. Set number 3. Lady Tigers lead it 2-0. That'll be a try match. We'll be coming with you around 7 o'clock tonight. So Lady, again, as the Lady Tigers will play more. Voda with the serve. Voda goes down and gets that one. Smith from the back row into the net, doesn't work. Bruins again with the lead, 5-4. Smith grabs a short one. Ratton off balance and went back to Smith and she couldn't adjust. 6-4 Lady Bruins. Far side Bledsoe. Kaboom. Done. Point Lady Tigers. Bledsoe came into the game leading the team with 28 kills. Not surprising. Far on the outside. Off the hands of Mossop. Kaylee Britt, who served so many points in a row in set 2. That allowed Bartlesville to get back in it, even though they came short. Ratton, it's down. Turner with the serve. Lady Tigers down by 1. Robbins on the near side. That pass is a little long. Britt was going to go diving in under the net to have a play on it. Lady Tigers tie it up. Going to go to McPhail on the far side. Hits the ground in front of the diving Turner. Bruins take the lead. So if they give good sets to McPhail or to Farr, the Lady Bruins have a chance. If they can't get either one of those two hitting the ball, Robbins occasionally, especially from the back, can be effective. Good set. Bailey off the hands of McPhail and Lindsay. It's tied up. Service goes back over to Lady Tigers and Mackenzie Blackburn. See if the junior can run off some points for the home team. McPhail, oh, what a block over there by Bailey and Smith. Bruins couldn't handle that one. Kind of rolled in there hard with the top spin. Set Smith from the backside. Nice block by the Bruins. Jordan alone can't get it down. Worked enough. Kaylee Britt had to work for that one on the kill by Jordan. Even though she got a hand on it, Bartlesville unable to control it anymore the rest of that point. Smith from the outside. It's going to be a point for Lady Tigers. And just as was a game ago when it was tied at 8-all, Lady Tigers went on a big run. They're doing it right here. It's 11-8. 3 straight from Blackburn in this service game. A good serve sends Sauer down. Robbins from the back. Unable to handle it was Mossop. So the run is in it at 3 straight for the Lady Tigers, and it's now 11-9. Mossop fields that one. Comes back over. Jordan's going to be from the back. See how that's going to come over. Smith getting the set. Bailey's going to put it down just off the fingertips. Sauer tried to get it, tipped it. Robbins couldn't handle the rebound off Sauer's hands, and it goes out of bounds on the Bartlesville side. So it'll be a serve with the side out. Smith inherits a 12-9 lead. Let's see what she can build on from her service spot. And she can. It's wide at the feet of Coach Tom Williams of Bartlesville. Smith not happy with herself, giving that free point away. Haley Lindsay, left-hander, back to serve. Turner gets it. Bledsoe from the middle of the court. Nothing but hardwood on the backside. Smith went down to make a good dig, went to the net, and Ratton couldn't dig it up from there. As it rolled down the strings into the court. Bledsoe. Robbins with a nice play to keep that one alive. From the black was far. Smith's going to hit that one low from the back row. Bartlesville with a chance to tie on this one. Nice serve by Farr. Bledsoe just can't get that timing right on her feet to make a leap from the outside there. The block is effective. Bledsoe and Ratton on the middle get the point over to BA. Robbins hits it into the net. Lady Tigers get it. Voda looking for her second straight point. Gonna go back over to Robbins, but no, then Sauer's gonna jump in and take it. Who's this gonna set to? Ratton hit the net. Point as the ball still comes down in front of a diving Sauer. So Voda has a good service game going. 16-12, Lady Tigers. Good rally going there. Free ball. Let's see if we can get a set. Voda's going to try to set it. Bledsoe's going to come from the outside. Nice block by Lindsley. Olivia Lindsley's had a few good blocks this match. Able to time that one just right and get the block on the usually reliable Mia Bledsoe, who comes in from the outside and deep. Smith handles that one, Voda the pass. Missed the set. Too close to the net. And Rat may not have taken quite the angle she needed to for that one. Either way, point Bartlesville. Let's try it again. Rat's going to put that one down. It's going to be a point for Broken Arrow. Rat, when the set is right, she's going to nail it. And that time she had a perfect set from Voda. Serve goes back to Mossop now for the Lady Tigers. Robbins handle. Here comes far side McPhail. Smith. Excuse me. That was just a little bit too hard. Let's not do that one again. Wow, Smith was authoritative. That swing was hard and it meant something. 18-14 Lady Tigers. McPhail hits a deep one and Moss able to save it. Smith again from the outside. That one's going to go long. Went up, couldn't get quite at the top spin she needed on it. She's back behind the blue line. Getting some instruction over there from Coach Juergensmeyer to, hey, follow through with that. Bring it down. Even from the back row. Blackburn with the tap. Stepping in was Bartlesville to keep it in play. Block voted into the net. Blackburn not able to save it. So Bartlesville going to make another late game rally. This time Broken Arrow needs more than 1 point though to stave them off. 18-16. Now positioning there again for the Lady Tigers, or maybe moving on the serve too early. But, timing again just off of Ratton. It's 18-18. That was a good set. Ratton just jumped a little too soon. The young sophomore missed timing that pass and set. See if they can get it down this time. Boda sends it up. Smith from the outside. Bruin handle it. Farr is going to hit that one out. Lady Tigers now bring Bailey in. Turner goes back to serve. Tracking the ball down. Yeah, she's coming back. Ran into the tunnel. A la Bo Jackson from Monday Night Football. A number of years ago, people were wondering if he was ever going to come back. Forward little bump is going to go out. Lady Tigers now lead by 2, 20-18. As if Turner can just maintain serve the rest of the way out. Coach Bullen just asking for 5 more points from her. And she hits into the net. Those have got to be a killer for you if you're a coach, watching the unforced errors on the serve. Nicely done there. Quick reaction on my part. Hey, where's the applause and handle on that one? Who handled that play? Neither one of you boys over there. Rescuing the production crew was me from a loose ball. They're saying, hey, all you got to do is sit over there and talk the whole night. We're actually working, is the way they put it. But there it was. Quick reaction Cowan. QRC, they call me. Just like a cat. You don't see it coming. Next thing you know, your eyes are scratched out. Mossop, set coming up. Bailey's going to put it down. That was too easy. She didn't have time to say, excuse me. She just went ahead and cut through the line and boom. The ball found its spot. Blackburn must be thinking, let's just get this thing over with. Don't let these guys hang around. Set again. Smith from the outside with the left hand. Sends it to where nobody lives. Nobody's home. Point Lady Tigers, 23-20. Blackburn. That's me sniffing because I can smell this match ending in the next 2 points. Smelling good like that morning cup of coffee when you first wake up. That one's going to be wide. Mossop watches it goes out. Lady Tigers just need a point. Now remember, it was 24-15 just a game ago, and Bartlesville fought back. We're going to have a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on AeroVision. I saw the ball coming. I trapped it in the bicep. Or something like that. Sure. Lady Tigers just need a point to finish this match off. It's Blackburn, 24-20. She served the last three. See if she can get point number 4. Turner goes down, takes that kill attempt from far. Smith off the block. Bruins should get a set. Little dink, but there's Blackburn to handle it. Kayla Jordan coming again, smart. Or Smith, Cameron Smith. Again the set, let's see if they give Turner the chance on the inside. No, Bailey does to Turner. And Bailey takes it. The pass from Jordan to Taylor Bailey. Lady Tigers finish that one off. 25-18, so they win it in 3. The second game was a close one as Bartlesville put a scare on the Lady Tigers. We'll be back with you probably in about an hour and a half, let's say around 7 o'clock, as the Lady Tigers host Moore in the third game of this tri-match. Coming up next, which you will not see, but we'll tell you about when we return to you. It's going to be Bartlesville and Moore going at it. So again, we'll be back with more volleyball in just a little bit. Lady Tigers defeat the Bartlesville Bruins in 3 straight and run their record to 7-3. We'll see you again in about an hour and a half. Thanks for joining us for the first one. This is Steve Cowan signing off for just a while.